We continue looking into the newly developed WHIT program currently running here in San Angelo. KLST's Heath Bradberg spoke to the program's founder and what inspired her to take a leap of faith.
The WHIT program is designed to help kids in the foster care system keep up with their education, more specifically in reading and math. While the program itself is just beginning, the inspiration behind what started this idea was simple.
I'd call their teachers and say, could you give them any extra time? And they said, we are swamped, we're overwhelmed, and we don't have time. And it was very frustrating for me to watch these kids fall by the wayside. I'd come home and complain to my husband and say, I am so frustrated. I cannot seem to get these kids help, and I don't know what to do, and I feel like I need to start my own thing. And he said, I will help you if you want to start your own thing.
Founder and director Jennifer Lisson shares the story about how her daughter, Whitney, motivated her to be the best she could.
I came outside and she was sitting with this old, just dirty, scraggly old guy, and they were just sitting there on the curb talking, and she got up and I played the mom and said, what are you doing? And she said, I was just talking to her, Mom, and he was a very nice man, and he grew up in the foster system, and he was abused, and he left home, and he ran away at 13 years old, and he's been living on the streets ever since. And sometimes it just takes one person to be kind.
Whitney, whom the program was named after, died in August 2011 after a drunk driver killed her. Lisson honors her daughter, who is a humanitarian even as a child.
I miss her a lot, and this is a labor of love, certainly for these kids, but I do remember what she did while she was alive, and it certainly every day inspires me to work harder and to be stronger, and when there's a tough spot in the road, keep going.
Whitney was involved in her community while in school and as an adult. Lisson says her daughter would be proactive in helping children.
She knew how to get things done with words and with kindness, and so she would not be sitting in front of the computer. She would be out talking to people.
The WHIT program continues to help kids in the foster care system keep up with their education, offering them the best chance at a better future. Heath Bradberg, KLST News, San Angelo.
One advocacy center in Massachusetts did express interest in having the WHIT program started in their area. But Lisson is looking to create a final product for the program before branching out. Volunteers are always welcome, and more information about this program can be found on their website, whitprogram.org.